Hazards can come in a lot of different forms, and they have. We have to think along the lines of an earthquake, catastrophic Category 5, hurricanes, wildfires, and acute events that we may not otherwise be able to plan for. Anything that could potentially challenge CBP employees and/or operations are the types of things that we should prepare for. The Preparedness Division includes Incident Management Branch and Continuity to help prepare for, respond to, recover from, mitigate any and all hazards. And that includes hurricanes, fires, floods, and of course the preparation for national special security events such as the presidential inauguration, State of the Union. We are adapting to the level of threat. So we are essentially positioning this agency to be able to adapt to those changes and those challenges and prepare for the unknown or for the unforeseen to sustain our mission essential functions at all times. The scale of the events will tell us a lot about what resources we're going to need to bring to bear. The culture of preparedness extends from the individual to their family, and then of course you can work our way up to and through the offices, and then the CBP as a whole. Right? The better prepared that we are individually, the better positioned we will be in our support to the American public. CBP personnel and their families is priority number one. By making sure that our people are taken care of, they can be better servants and support the American public so that we can open and reopen airports, seaports, make sure that the border is secure at all times. Of course, we want to also understand the impacts to operations, impacts to facilities, and of course there's the operational coordination that happens and the emergency management to ensure that we're best positioned to prepare for, respond to, and mitigate and recover from whatever the incident might be. We are constantly monitoring the threats, and we encourage the same of all of our offices, especially at the field level. We want to make sure that we have preparedness at all levels from headquarters into the field. The better prepared that we are individually, the better positioned we will be professionally, and then of course in our support to the American public. That could include positioning resources and people in those particular vulnerable areas to activate what's called a lead field coordinator. The lead field coordinator would be based on a region that would be most likely impacted. And using that lead field coordinator, we're having a commissioner's senior executive representative out there in the field with operational experience, familiarity with the terrain and some of the issues and challenges, relationships with some of the local and regional partners. It really positions us to succeed. What we're trying to do is encourage a culture of preparedness and resilience. And so for the average American who may have lost something or has a family member who may have lost something due to a hurricane or a flood or a wildfire, they can appreciate what it means to be prepared and what it means to help get themselves back on their feet or to be able to help their neighbor in a time of need. Because we never know what challenges we may be faced with, but the point is that we're better prepared and resilient to be able to withstand whatever those challenges might be.